Hey everybody, how's it going? So, I gave some thinking about what I was doing and how to kind of get myself back on track. And I did tonight's shoulders and boy, is it bad that I don't remember what the workout is. The shoulders exercise from one with all the weights. Um, well, so here's my plan of attack. I'm still doing P90X, but I'm kind of hybriding it now a little bit. Came to the conclusion that part of the problem is I don't have 6 days to work out anymore once school started. With the girls being in activities, having to go pick them up, drop them off, and stuff like that. I have 5 days to work with. So I got kind of a new program that I'll be working with while doing P90X. The P90X exercises I will be doing religiously are the strength exercises. I'm just where I am, where I left off. Um, so, in phase three. So how it's going to work is I do my strength workout wherever I am in P90X, just continuing to follow that same routine of what P90X gives. So today is what, Thursday? So I did shoulders and arms. I think it was shoulders and arms. Um, Tomorrow I'm going to do a cardio workout. Now the thing about the cardio workout is I'm going to mix it up. It could be plyometrics. It could be cardio X. It could be any other cardio program. There are a couple other cardio programs which I checked out. Jillian Michaels has a good cardio program which is about a half hour. Big Loser has one. There are other ones. Maybe I'll try an Insanity for one cardio. Just different cardio exercise. So each week I'm going to do a different cardio exercise. The same day that I do a cardio exercise, um, I'm going to start it by doing ab ripper. So I'm going to do ab ripper on cardio days. And I'm going to do it before the cardio. So most likely, most times I'll choose one of the half-hour cardio exercises. Um, so I'll do the ab ripper beforehand. So I'm going to do ab ripper twice a week. I haven't been doing it at all, so I want to get it in, but I don't want to do it after strength workouts. So that's my plan of attack, and I want to do it before the cardio workout, so I'm not tired when I do it. Depending how pumped up I am for the day, maybe I'll do a Kempo X, or maybe I'll do a plyo or a cardio X. But I like those other cardio workouts too, and I'll just try and find more cardio workouts. The cardio, which is obviously my least favorite aspect of working out. I need to mix it up and keep it fresh, because I think that was one problem was I definitely dreaded not the Kempo, but I definitely dreaded the plyo. So I want to kind of keep mixing it up. So on Fridays will be a cardio, ab ripper / cardio day. Saturday will be a strength day, probably legs and back. This is all tentative schedules because if I miss a day, then I'll just go and put on the next day if whatever happens that I can't work out a day. But I'm going to make my best effort to make sure I'm doing this 5 days a week. So then the next will be the strength day. Then the next day, on Sunday, will be a yoga day. Now, Jillian Michaels has a yoga DVD, which is pretty neat. It's yoga. It's like yoga / aerobics. So it's kind of like a cardio workout, but also a yoga workout. It's kind of tough to describe. Basically, you're just doing all these yoga moves, but you're doing reps for your yoga moves. So like for instance, like when you put your hand up in the sky, that whole thing, you kind of keep on just going and going for like 30 seconds or whatever. So it looks pretty interesting. There's a different way to do yoga. So I'm gonna give that a go on Sunday. So it's kind of like a cardio workout, but also a yoga balance workout. I get to kind of mix the two together. Monday I can't work out. Tuesday I will then do another strength workout, whatever is next in the P90X program. So I think this is a pretty good plan. The idea is to continually mix things up, so things aren't boring and I stay motivated. Even the yoga, I might switch up different yogas and do different yogas too, just to switch that up. The one thing that will remain constant is the resistance workouts the resistance workouts. Oh, also on the yoga day, I'll also do ab ripper before I do the yoga exercise. I won't be doing yoga X though because I'm not doing an hour and a half worth of yoga. So yeah, that's it. I'm pretty excited. I got into a workout tonight, and I feel like I came up with a plan, and I think that's really what I needed was some kind of plan, because definitely I think once we went on vacation, we came back from vacation, school started. It really did make it very difficult to come back on track, and it was a lot easier doing the P90X program during the summertime when school wasn't going on. I mean, anybody that has kids, especially, in second grade, it requires your attention. You need to help them. You need to help them with the homework. You need to listen to them. They need to read. You need to help them read. All this stuff. It requires, it requires you to be there. You can't neglect your children. You can't neglect your children ever because you're the one responsible for how they grow up. So I think this will help with the balance of the kids and working out. And the reason I can't do Wednesday at all because Wednesday is just a hectic day. The girls have cheerleading. I pick them up. I don't get home till that 8:30 at night after being home. I have to go into work that morning, so it's just too hectic of a day. And if I would choose that day as a workout day and not do it that day, that'll then get me on a downward spiral. So I think the 5 days is good enough, and I think it's a good plan. 3 resistance, the 1 full cardio, the yoga, which I like that, Jillian Michaels. I'll give it a try. There are other yoga programs too, and the ab rippers, the 2 ab rippers, which that'll get me back into doing ab ripper, which I hadn't been doing. So we'll get back into that too. But the great thing is, I still have my strength. My muscles still feel strong, and I still have my stamina. I haven't gained any weight, and I still feel good, and I'm excited about going this route. And I'll continue to call it the P90X days because at the end of the day, the P90X program is really geared towards the strength workouts. You could do any cardio workouts you want. I don't really feel like their cardio workouts are any different than any other kind of cardio workout. And yoga, the same thing. I really feel like the core of their program is the resistance and I would say the ab ripper. So anyway, post your comments because I'm interested to hear what you guys got to say, what you think about this. And that's about it. So everybody have a good night.